Hi. Okay, the doctor's appointment didn't go too well. He reckons that's cancer now. I'm going to have it removed. He doesn't think it's melanoma, so I might live, but it's gotten out of control. Anyway, yeah, apart from that, he said my blood pressure was way up, and my blood pressure is typically really even. Now, that would be caused today, and probably from stress of there's all these arguments we're starting to have. Okay, what's happened is you don't probably believe me. You don't seem to believe me, but what happens is men want to sex 24/7, get their dick out, do whatever, talk about sex. Okay, believe it or not, women just want to fight and argue. That's it. Everybody knows it. So you've got women who want to have a fight, and men who want to have sex. All right. And I realised that a long time ago. So I tried to sort of move on personally, and I don't hassle you for sex. I don't talk about sex to you. I try not to bore the fuck out of you, okay? Like all these other guys at Badu that you complain about. Now, what happens to me though is, I uphold my end of the bargain, but all I get from you and every other fucking woman around is argue the point about this point, that point, this word. And it's like the feminists. That's all they fucking do is just argue. It's all they want. Is to, and the fools, the men, the MRA and all of them, they entertain them. They give you women what they want. You know, you can just see them. You know, you look at it and you go, you're fucking crazy. MGTOW, which is me, just said, fuck that. You know, we've made it clear to you. We don't want the argument. You know, we're doing our side of it, but you just aren't. You don't give a fuck about it. So, you know, and you say, oh, you're trying to kill me, Bob. You're trying to do all this shit. And actually, I'm the one that's getting the blood pressure going up. So, I haven't even read what you've said. Okay, that's it. I can't. I'm not going to die for you, Bob. Sorry. And you have to try and remember, I have been through all of this before. Why do you think I'm reacting the way I am? And I spent all day Sunday, a whole day explaining one thing, and then bang, 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 bang. This one, same as Sue used to do, one after the next. And I can tell you exactly what you're thinking and what you'll be saying. That'll be no different, exactly the same as her. Yep, it's all Bob's fault. And then you get to, all right, man, I'll agree with everything you say. That's your next step. That's where she got to. Yeah. And that's why Vaughan actually turned out to be a really good kid. There's no argument. Sue stopped arguing for years while Vaughan was a kid. Vaughan is really easy to get along with. Jackie just argues about anything. Everything, same as Sue used to. She just copied the mother. So I've got one child, Vaughan, who was really easy to be with and good fun to be with, and Jackie, who was just a fucking pain in the arse, to be honest. Yeah. So anyway, we've ruined our relationship. It's gone altogether. It's gone to hell. I'm just not interested anymore. I'm cutting it. Bang. I'm just trying to explain. There's just no emotion whatsoever. I don't care. I thought I'd give it a go. What'd you say? We started talking in July. Well, what are we now? December. So that's what? 7 months, is it? Yeah, 6 months, 7 months. I don't know. Sorry, it's just I keep telling you, I don't know how much clearer I could fucking make it. You know, it'd be like me saying, oh, I didn't know you didn't want me to get my dick out. I didn't miss it. I couldn't miss it. You made it really clear that you hated talking about sex. It was boring as fuck. And the whole thing, yep. And I made it as clear as fuck. Arguing bores the fuck out of me. That's right. Yeah, but there's only one-sided deal here. And you're not going to change. You know, you're just not going to change. I don't know, I keep thinking, what's the problem here? Is it the multitasking? You know, doing something else while we're having a conversation at the same time, you know, talking to three other people, and you know, and you just see one word that sticks out in your mind, like, oh, and your shackles are up, and this sort of flaring, and oh my God, a big assumption. Sue was just, oh God, she was good at them. She could go from 0 to bitch in less than 5 seconds. Yep, and I'd say, and I would spend a week sometimes trying to say, no, what I was talking about was this. And in the end, when she calmed down a little bit, she'd sort of go, she'd never admit that maybe she made a fucking, got it raw ass up. No, it was just, and 10 fucking minutes later, we're back into something new. Boom. It's fucking boring. It's like a dick. It's boring. It's just fucking boring. I don't want it. Okay? So, just don't write anymore. Just go away. I don't know. I tried. I gave it up all day fucking Sunday. I spent a whole day doing a movie to try and explain to you one point. It just went right over your head. You just thought, who fucking cares what he does? Let's fucking let him do him. It's like a drunk. That's why I thought you might have been the same as her. I think it's just women. I was talking to Kurt last night, and he just said, he's had this sort of girlfriend. He said, he's trying again. And he said, I couldn't believe it. She wanted to have a pretend fight, and started bending his fingers back. He said, I don't want that. I said, no, I can't blame you, Kurt. You can't help yourself. We can't handle it anymore. We don't want it. You've sort of got this in your head that you want to be put in your place or some fucking other shit. What's it going on in your head? And we're all sitting there going, oh, you're fucking kidding, aren't you? Really. And you watch they want this and they want that. Oh, fucking who cares what you want? Sorry. It's just, I don't mind talking, and I've gone to a heap of trouble to send you photos and do everything you want. I spent a lot of time, actually. You don't even come on cam. You never leave a voice message. I'm getting the same as I was getting back in VI days. Seriously. It's exactly the same. You haven't changed. You haven't moved on at all. You're just doing what you were doing in VI. You're probably using a different... Oh, no, you're still using Messenger. That's how little progress you've developed. So I've tried all of these ideas to make it more entertaining and just... I even thought doing a quiz might have made... No, just the arguments are there. Yep, I can bring those arguments out. Just like back in... When was it? Probably 2000 something, was it? Fuck do I know. But can you understand? I've been through it all. I did it all with Sue. It's boring. It drove me mad. There I had to try and keep it going and get out of it because I wanted to keep my family and my kids. But no, Sue, nah, fuck them. The arguments. Let's beat the bastard. So, I can't help it. Blood pressure's 120. And I didn't think it was having that much of an effect on me, but I suppose look at my face. It's still, and I'm trying to. What were you saying? Oh, we're still talking about the gypsies, aren't we? Fucking those gypsies! Oh my God, fuck. God. Yeah, fucking gypsies. Well, you know what? The gypsies they've totally fucked things up for you now, that bastards. Up there with the muzzies, really. No, so anyway, I think I don't know. I can't get through to women at all. I've tried. I've given up. Okay, I can't get you to understand. Couldn't get Sue to. I spent years trying to get Sue to understand. Nah, she wasn't going to have a bar of it. You're not going to have a bar of it either. No, not going to have it. So, I can't live like that. I've actually got to start moving on. I don't want to go backwards. I don't want to go back to what I had. Fuck that. So what I'm going to do is I've actually written a message to Kurt. I'm going to try and do something. Get a group of blokes together and go that way. Do start a new life all over. I'm sorry, Bulma. You know what I mean? You have to get someone your own age and, argue with him. I don't want it. Okay? I didn't want it with Sue, but and the guy that you'll meet won't want it either. But you can kid yourself for a while until he leaves. You all right there? You want to go out? Oops, I actually almost cracked up in the bloody... I was waiting out in the doctor's surgery, and a bloke came in a wheelchair, and he sort of parked it next to where I was sitting, and he whistled like a parrot. I cracked. I thought, oh, fuck, he's living with a parrot. And if you live with a parrot, you end up talking with a parrot. And he whistled. It sounded just like Stumpy. I thought, oh no. Yeah, you start, because I know when Stumpy says thank you and will you fucking hurry up and all that now. I'm starting to understand him. Yeah, but I think just leave it. Because I know what'll happen from here on. It's not worth it. I don't want to go there. I don't want the blood, like, what's today? I'll have a look here. Thursday. Yeah, Sunday. All day Sunday. And we talked about a Monday. And Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday. It's just right in the shithole again. But I can't, I don't want to spend my Sunday or any time. Today I'd have to do a whole movie explaining very carefully what I meant when I was, all you read, you quickly, fast, reading a word and getting an idea and, and it's no different to what Sue was doing. And it's just, all I'm saying is, no, I don't really want to put fucking muzzies down or Aboriginals or gypsies. And no, I wasn't putting Americans down. I was asking, the two things you brought up. One was, why do they bend over backwards for women? I mean, you're just women. And the other thing was, the narcissistic thing. I was saying, well, America is commonly seen as a narcissistic country. So the average of their people would be high. So maybe that's not such a good thing. That's what I was saying. And it's very technical. There's no judgment on whether they're, this or that. It's just generally accepted they're narcissistic. They are the best. They are beautiful. Doesn't matter what happens, they can do no wrong. Everybody else can do wrong, not them. That's narcissism, okay? Or if it's not narcissism, that's what it is. But yeah, I don't want to compare myself to the average of a person like that. I'd rather be just average. But look, don't even bother writing. Don't just let it go. There's no ill feeling or anything. It's the same as Raph. I've just given up on it. It's just, all you want is an argument. Fight an argument. And she's the same way. Just go along for 10 minutes, then like an argument about something else, and you can't see it. You won't change. And we all know it. That's what Kurt was saying. Yep. Except he was getting physically, he's going, oh, what are you fucking doing? And yeah, it's fun. You think it's funny? And it's like, that's the thing we can't understand. Like, well, a lot of guys think you want to see their dick, and they're pretty convinced. Yeah, you really want to see it, don't you? Like you're really convinced that we like an argument, like a bit of fight. I know, I talk to people, briefly, and they say, oh, we like a fight. Yeah. I know you do. It's like blokes like, oh, they're getting dick out for God. Yeah. But you're complaining about what men do and can't see what you're doing. Like, I can see that getting a dick out is boring, but you can't see that argument is boring. You just can't see it. You just don't get it for some reason. You're convinced it's exciting and fun, and I know my mother-in-law was, oh, it's so much fun. And we had make-up sex afterwards. I go, oh, fuck, you're kidding, aren't you? And it's just, I don't know what it is, just to stir him up and have him take me to bed, and it's like, oh, fuck off. It's not like that at all. It's probably like the guys think, yeah, she likes to see my phallus, my manliness. It's a load of shit, particularly when we're just friends. It's not fun. It's not anything. It's just awful. I just don't know how else to explain it to you. It's just shit. Just the same as looking at a dick is just shit. Argument is just shit. And then Sue, the bright spark that she was, yeah, I'll just agree with everything you said. You go, oh, fuck. No, Sue, it's real simple. You just confirm something. So what are you saying here, Bob? Do you mean this? Ask a fucking question. No, I'll just agree. Yeah, and look at me. Here I am. I don't get to see my kids. Living here, no money. all because of this fucking dead shit thinking that she had. No, it pissed me off, to be honest. And you're the same. You've just got them in your fucking head about, oh no, I watch the vids that tell her, oh, they like this and they like that and they like that. There's nothing, men just actually want to get along and, have a sort of fairly normal life. And yeah, they'll understand if you don't, if you understand them, they'll understand you. And then you got every right to say, yeah, we try and not fucking argue and look at what you're doing. And the bloke's going to go, oh yeah, sorry. And that. But no, we go, yeah, we do all this. And what do you say? That's what you say. Fuck you. And I think, well, what have I done wrong to you, boy? Surely. And it'll only get worse. Let's just get, and before you know it, it'll be, fuck you, arsehole, fuck man. I've heard it all before. Keep it. I don't want it. I'm going to find a new way to do things. Men going our own ways, see? So, I don't know, I've tried. As I said, spent all day Sunday. I tried to explain it. I've gone over vids. Go, scroll back over, look at the vids. Heaps of them there. I'll all explain how it's gone. But I can't get through. I couldn't get through to Sue. But I have to cut the loss at this point before it becomes a problem. And at this stage, no, you're just like every other woman. You just don't understand. I don't know what to say. There's nothing to say. Anyway, I've got to go. Bye.